Well, the fans are certainly restless inside the arena here tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. The home team's been scuffling a bit, but they seem motivated to end that losing streak tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They are about to drop the puck. Puck is dropped. Let's do this hockey. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Moves the puck across to Shaw. The Senators take it across the blue line. The Whalers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Ottawa's looking to break out. The Senators move it ahead. Dumps it in. Hartford's got the puck. Feeds the puck up to Suzuki. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. The Senators play it along the boards. Angles it over to Shaw. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Hartford's got the puck in their own end. The Whalers play it along the boards.
The puck's on his stick. He's still waiting for his first. Will he get it today?
Slip feed. Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. The Senators ready to go on the attack. Moves it to Miller. Takes the feed. And that goes off, course off a body. Answered the call there. Hartford's got a hold of the puck now. Through center. Picked up along the boards by Smith. Slides the puck to Miller. Slides the pass over to McBain. Receives the pass. Here's a shot. Just wide. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. Handles the pass. Slides the puck over. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Lamb's taking the puck behind the net. Takes the feed at the back end. Great. He's got a little jump. He's in. All alone. Plus. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
Well, he makes a great play, and he's in all alone on the breakaway, and then he gets tripped up, James. This is definitely a penalty shot.
Here he goes on the penalty shot. Shot! Cleared off the post.
Does a real good job of getting the goalie moving laterally. Just misses the opening, though, and right off the post.
Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Hartford's got the puck. The Whalers will play it in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Along the half wall with the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
They put the puck into the offensive end. Hartford's got it from behind the net. Green's moving the puck through his own zone. Gets the puck in deep. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. Grabs it in his own end. The Senators slide it through center. Dumps it in. That knocks him off the puck. Feeds it down low. Huge steal in his own end. They go on the attack through center. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. And he takes the pass. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Sends the puck across. The Whalers will play it from the defensive zone. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Radcliffe's got it against the boards. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. And he takes the dish. Gets the puck in deep. The Whalers scoop it up along the boards. Hartford's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Ratcliffe. Ottawa's moving it up the ice. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Scoops up the puck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Ottawa's playing it from the side. McBain's going to play it against the half wall. And he takes the feed. Hammers one. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
That's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. And when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in. I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
Senators have to be feeling good about themselves. They have been pushing and pushing to start this one.
James, they're emotionally charged as they're at home, they're playing their opponent, and they started right from puck drop, and that emotion was transferred or channeled into their feet because they've been all over the ice with their legs under them.
And he takes the feed. Hartford's got possession at center. Textbook poke check by Fried. Miller's got it in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Luongo. Sent into the offensive zone. Hartford's got a hold of it along the wall. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. Archibald's going to play it to the corner. Quick pass across to Miller. And that slides right out to center ice. Picked up along the wall by Luongo. Fried's taking it from his own end. The Senators carry it along the wall. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Here's a pass in front. Can't connect the play. Scooped up along the wall by Abitanato. Dishes it to Smith. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Marshy's been struggling to put up some numbers, and it can be frustrating to head into a pointless streak and continue. When that happens, you start to get down on yourself. It can really affect your confidence. You got to focus on the little things and try and keep good habits.
Murphy's won the draw. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Jumped over right onto the bench. That's a little awkward.
Real awkward, isn't it, James? But you can see kind of the extra shoves happening there, saying, get out of here. You got to pick yourself up, and you got to make your way to your own bench. That's a tough one.
And he denied him there. Hartford's got it in their own zone. Taken by Steenbergen. Fires it into the offensive zone. The Senators gain control of the puck against the wall. Wrist shot from the slot. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Comes up with the stop. Kovacevic is going to hang on for a whistle, and staying focused is key when you haven't seen a lot of work here, Cheryl.
Well, it's part of their mental preparation as a goaltender. Even when you're not busy, you have to stay dialed in, follow the action. He's doing exactly that, and makes a nice cover.
Hartford's got it, and they're on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed.
Fast and quick lead pass.
What a steal in his own end. And he loses control here. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come. Hartford's got possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Elida. Gives him a tap with the stick, and the referees don't like it. And the goaltender gets to the bench for the extra attacker. Quick feed to Turgeon. So who needs the man advantage in the extra attacker as they quickly strike?
Well, they had possession. They recognized the lane. And to be truthful, the defensive structure, well, they just collapsed and played soft. You've got to be able to attack, and then result, a goal.
The midway mark of the period. Ottawa's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And that's off a stick. Poked away in the neutral zone. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Luongo. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Hartford's got the puck. Works it across to Suzuki. Seeley's got it behind his own net. Ottawa's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Hartford's got a hold of the puck now. Smart defensive play there. Sends the pass over. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. Puck dumped in, and the forwards will head off. Taken along the wall by Seeley. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Picked up along the boards by Archibald. Puck scooped up by Freed. The Senators gain possession. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Freed. Green swooping in on the attack. The Senators gain control of the puck. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. And that's deflected. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. The Senators win the draw. And now he angles it across to Marsh. Dumps the puck in. Hartford's gained possession along the boards. The Whalers looking against the half wall. A centering feed! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Grabs it in his own end. Hartford's got the puck along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Elliott. Moves it to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Poked away from danger. Scores! That's 3 in a row.
Oh, it's so much easier when you're running in the game and your opponent is chasing, and that's exactly what's happening right now.
More than half the period left to play. Ottawa's really put the squeeze on here now, up by 3. Murphy's won the draw at center. Sends a pass over. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Slides the cross-ice pass. Tosses it on to Bakar. Picks off the pass. Hartford's grabbed a hold of the puck. From the neutral zone now. Sends it in on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Murphy. Grabs the puck. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Puck picked up by Elliott. Fires it. Oh, tremendous stop on the play.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away.
The Whalers had a terrible start, James. They didn't look prepared or ready right from puck drop.
Picked up along the wall by Elliott. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Puck grab by Shaw. Dumps it into the O-zone. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Hartford's playing it through the neutral zone. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Senators have it behind the cage. And they'll dump it in. Honka's got it in the defensive end. Hartford's in on the offensive attack now. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Scooped up along the wall by Dineen. The Whalers take over on possession. Quick feed to Suzuki. Moves it on over to Nystrom. Drills them. The Senators have it now. Hartford's regained possession of the puck. Suzuki's working it around in the corner. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Hartford's on the attack. Handles the puck. Quick pass to Fritz. And he makes the save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Suzuki's the leader of this team, James. They're getting flown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
And now it's grabbed by Miller. Bank pass off the boards. Puts it in deep. Taken along the wall by Turgeon. Hammers one at the net. Scores! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
More than half the frame has been played here. Ottawa's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Baker's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Ratcliffe. Scoops up the puck now. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. The Whalers take it along the wall. Slides it diagonally to Baker. Taken by Miller. Dumps it in, and they'll skate off for a change. Hartford's got the puck in the defensive end. Loses his balance on the play. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. The Whalers look to start the transition game. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Takes the feed. Fires it into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Hull. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Takes the pass. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Green. Smith stick handling in his own zone. The Senators get a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Hartford's looking to break out. Angles it over to Bakar. Takes control of the puck. The Senators get a hold of it. Hartford's got the puck now. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Throws it in. Hartford's got possession of the puck. The Whalers move it in. Ottawa's got the puck. Picked up along the wall by Dineen. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Hartford's got the puck along the boards. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Seeley's lugging the puck. Hartford's got it along the wall. Pass across to Freed. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, what a smart heads-up play. Through center along the wing. Pokes it away in his own end. Moves it to Murphy. Hartford's got control of it now from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves the puck. And now it's grabbed by Seeley. Hartford's got the puck against the boards. Off target. It's a straight-up race for the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, great read on the play. Change is coming up front as they send the puck in. Fritz grabs the puck inside his own territory. Sends it in deep. The Senators have it against the wall. Luongo's got the puck in his own zone. Dumps it in. The Whalers grab possession to the puck. And that one's turned away. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Late goings of this period. It's 4-0. This has been a one-sided affair right from the get-go. Hartford's got possession here in their own end. Quick pass across to Fritz. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Slick feed. Sent in deep, and they'll go off for a change. Great pressure with the stick. And now it's over to Ratcliffe. Puts it on net. Big time stop. The Senators gain control of the puck. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Ottawa's got the puck in the corner. Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, he's going to get called on that slash. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Here comes the call.
Well, the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck. Slides it back to the blue line. Huge steal in his own end. Hartford's got a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Elliott. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. And gets it in deep in the opposite corner. Hartford's got a hold of the puck now. Eliniak's moving the puck through his own zone. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Baker. Puck dumped in. Scooped up along the wall by Turgeon. Into the corner now. Passes out front. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Stopped by the goaltender.
Gillies looks like he was mentally ready to be put in this game, and sometimes as a second goaltender, when you come in relief, it can be really difficult. So the mental side of the game is even more important than the physical.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Trying to gain a step. All alone. Taken down. Ready for the penalty shot. Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Whalers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Trying to shake the defender. He's in all alone. Great save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Steenbergen's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the faceoff. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. McBain's got it along the wing. Oh, what a stick save! The Senators get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's intercepted by Green. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And his teammate comes up with it. Takes the feed. Shoots it on the backhand. Dismissed that chance.
Smith's penalty is almost expired.
Picard's got it on the offensive end.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Puck dumped in. They'll complete a line change. Hartford's got a hold of it against the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Fritz. Off a stick, and they can't connect. Broken up at center. Quick feed to Baker. Centering pass! Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Hartford's moving it along the wing. Can't keep a hold of it. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Now he takes it over the line. What a steal in his own end. The Senators are on the attack. Centering feed. Oh, off the iron. From behind his own net. Ottawa's got the puck. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Quick pass to Luongo. Receives the pass. 17 seconds now on the clock. Glove save.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Ottawa's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. Murphy's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Here's a shot. Redirected off a stick. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Mac giveaway night is right around the corner. The first 3,000 fans in the arena will pick up an official Team Mac.
Clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Whalers weren't ready for this game right from puck drop, James. You could tell that they weren't focused, they weren't set and ready to go. They had no jump, no legs underneath them, and they certainly didn't possess the puck. They need to change that. Yes, they're getting blown out, but they need to reset, refocus, and get something going here in the second.
Gets the puck in deep. The Senators have it now. Tries to get it over to Baker. Handles the pass. Moves it to Turgeon. Turned aside with a glove by Gillies. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Ottawa's offense has come to play in a big way as they've dominated both the shots and goal category. The Senators win it. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Slides the puck over. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Skips out of the battle along the boards, and here we go. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. From the opposite point. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
The Senators send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
The Whalers have it now. Taken along the wall by Elena. Looks to pass it to Green. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Luongo. His reflexes on display tonight.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Dumps it in. Ottawa's got the puck against the wall. The Senators take it from the side. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Ottawa's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Passed up ahead.
That stretch pass was a beauty, James.
Back to the point it goes. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Puck scooped up by Ladd. Hartford's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Puck dumped in and the forwards go for a change. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. Gets the puck in deep. Here's a pass in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Takes that pass back at the point. Oh, trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Broken up. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Slapped away by the blocker.
Gillies is the reason his team is still in this game. I mean, he's been acrobatic in the crease. Look at his save percentage, save after save. What it does tell you, his team needs to shore up their defensive structure, and they have to find a way to create opportunities.
Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Fritz and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off.
Suzuki's standing up, ready to go.
Looks to set up at the point now.
With a comfortable lead, James.
All alone! Can't get that one to go.
Well, that's extremely frustrating when you do the work to get in on a breakaway and then you get nothing in return, a missed opportunity.
Ottawa's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. The Whalers win the draw. Here's a short pass to Bakar. Poked away at center by Murphy. Looking to make something happen at center. Sent into the offensive zone. Finds some space in the corner. Hull's got it to the side. Handles the puck at the point. Fires it into the offensive zone. Scrum along the boards. The Senators have it behind the net. And he takes the pass. Pass deep inside the offensive zone. Made the stop on the play. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Moves it over to Turgeon. And that pass attempt is deflected. That's turned away with the pad by Gillies. Steps across the blue line. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Pad save with ease. Kovacevic is going to hang on for a whistle. Still plenty of time left in this frame. 4-0 is where we sit. This has been a very, very one-sided contest. Picks up the puck. Feeds the puck over to Turgeon. Dumps the puck in. Picked up along the boards by Honka. Looks to get the puck over to Ratcliffe. Ottawa's got it in the neutral zone. Pokes the puck away. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Honka. Great poke by Suzuki. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. Broken up at center by Smith. Grabbed along the boards by Abitanato. Can't hang on after that hit. Slides it to Freed. The Senators played along the wing. Into the corner of the attacking area. Back to the blue line. Here's a shot. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. The Whalers move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And he takes the dish. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Grabs the puck. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Senators have been handed 2 for interference. Hartford's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
The Senators take possession off the faceoff. Trying to clear the zone. And that plays offside. We got a faceoff coming up. Turgeon's bobblehead night has been a load of fun. You can see so many smiles on the kids as they walked in and they got their bobblehead upon walking into the arena here tonight. And I'll tell you what, I've seen a few grandfathers and grandmothers who are holding theirs closely too. So good night. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Sends it in on the attack. Murphy's exploring options with the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Hartford's got the puck in their own end. Ottawa's got possession here in the neutral zone. Dumps it into the O-zone. Right on the doorstep. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Fritz. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped. Puck picked up by Miller. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Hartford's got a hold of it along the wall. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. And he takes the feed. And here's the pass to Lamb. Hartford's got the puck. Seeley's taking it from his own end. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Feeds it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Hartford's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Senators ready to go on the attack. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Sends it into the offensive zone. The Whalers will play it in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Abindonato. Hartford's got the puck along the boards. Oh, big hit on the play, and look at this, he's on his own bench.
Oh, he's not going to live this one down for a while, James. You know that he's going to get razzed for a bit because he's in the laps of his teammates.
I think he's okay, just a slightly bruised ego. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. The Senators gain possession along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Turgeon. He grabs the puck here at the point. Hartford's got control of it now from their own end. The Whalers cross the blue line and are on the attack. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Senators have been on fire offensively tonight, and they lead for good reason here in the second. And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Coughs it up on the play. The Whalers gain control of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Honka. And that's just out of reach. From the top of the offensive zone here. And they'll dump it in. The Whalers gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass to Peluso. And he takes a shot. Oh, and he denies it with a fantastic stop there. Archibald's got control of the puck in the corner. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. Works it across to Archibald. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Ottawa's been the better team, and the scoreboard reflects it. They lead it 4-0. Freed's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Puts it in deep. Grabs the puck in the corner. Along the half wall with the puck. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Here's a shot. Oh, gets a crapper on that one as he just got enough of it.
I'm not sure how we saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Takes the puck. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Gains the zone through the middle. The Senators look to start the transition game. Fires it into the offensive zone. Puck grab by Honka. Steps inside the line. The Senators have it now. Scooped up along the wall by Lamb. The Senators get a hold of the puck in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Here's a feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Hartford's got it along the wall. Now he slides it up to Murphy. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. Ottawa's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Hartford's got the puck inside the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
And a solid save on the play there.
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
The Senators have it from the corner. Takes a shot, and that's off target as it hits a body. Taken by Suzuki. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And it's a quick pass to Nystrom. Hartford's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed from his own end. Fritz plays it against the boards. The Senators have it against the wall. Takes the feed at the point. The Senators have it from their own end. Takes the shot. Beautiful defensive effort. Puck picked up in the open ice. Baker's going to play it against the half wall. And now it's grabbed by Turgeon. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Baker's pick on the play has resulted in an interference penalty. Hartford's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get pucks to the net, and you have to have net front presence. Take away the tender's eyes. You know they were... Oh, well, there's going to be a call on that one, James.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Let's get the call. Donato's called for tripping. He's off to the box. A little 4-on-4 coming up here.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it in practice. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
The Senators have it behind the net. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Hartford's got a hold of the puck now. Fritz gains the line and into the offensive zone. And that's off a stick. Taken along the wall by Smith. And that's turned aside with a glove. Up along the wing. Throws it in. And there's the whistle icing the call. Ottawa's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Lamb's won the faceoff.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Tries to feed it over to Smith. Hartford's gained the line and into the zone. Shot! Just wide of the net.
It's a real skill to be accurate and have a heavy shot, and right now it's just a heavy one that whistles wide.
The Whalers will play it from the defensive zone. Hartford's got it against the boards. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Lamb. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Feeds it over to Miller. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick shot! Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Oh, he burns the goaltender on that one. Picks up the rebound and buries it home. Boy, looks frustrated now. James knows that you got to redirect that puck to a safe spot.
Ottawa's got to be thinking they don't want this night to end. Like, here we are in the second period, and they just continue to find the offense goal after goal here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and the point production is spread throughout the entire lineup. So what that means is everyone's gaining confidence as this game continues. So I got to feel sorry for their opponent right now. They look deflated. They look frustrated, as they should be.
Trying to clear the zone. Picked up along the boards by Lamb. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Takes it across the blue line. Moves it to Miller. Shot! Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Ottawa's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Lamb's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow! Hartford's got it into the offensive zone. Ottawa's got a small window to go to work here on this power play with the penalty expired.
Yeah, they're handedly winning in this one, James, and they didn't execute on the power play, but there's a bunch of athletes on that team that want that job, and it's about executing to the best of their ability. You know they wanted it.
The Senators have been impressive to watch tonight. They've had a lot of shots on net, and they lead it here in the second. Hartford's got it in the offensive zone. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Moves it to the middle. And that goes off a stick and off target. And that pass goes off a stick. Here's a short pass to Elliott. Sends the pass over. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over. Here's a pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. We got a penalty coming up here. Takes the puck. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, they put themselves in a precarious spot. Not just one penalty, multiple penalties called on this play, James.
Hartford's got a 5-on-3, and the clock's their BFF here.
With all this time on the 5-on-3, yes, you can be more patient, but you don't want to get lulled to sleep on the outside. You have to move the coverage a little bit outside of the middle of the ice to be able to open up those lanes and execute.
Gets it out of his own end. Hartford's got the puck. And a smart heads-up play with the bank. Sends it down low. Moves it quickly over to Fritz. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Suzuki. And the puck leaves the zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. They gain the zone from the left side. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. Picked up along the wall by Ratcliffe. From the slot. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection. Power play strikes, James, and that's excellent movement along the perimeter and just waiting for your time to get into the middle of the ice and execute. That's a great slot shot.
Hartford's got to find a way to build on this now. This is the time.
It certainly is, James, and that's something to build off when you get a goal. You can't sit idly by like you have all game. You have to find a way to execute and create some momentum and more offense if they want to get back in the game.
Handles the puck. Grabs control of it on the point. That goes wide. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Archibald. Cuts to the front. How did he stop that one?
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Lets the wrister fly. Played big in the moment there. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Evan Donato's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. And off the draw, they win possession. Takes the feed. The Senators will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Sends it in deep. Scooped up along the wall by Hull. Ottawa's on the attack. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
And he's knocked off the puck there. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Stupendous blocker save by Gillies. Taken along the wall by Hull. On the attack along the boards. Quick feed down low. Aggressive play with the poke check, and it pays off. Quick pass to Freed. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Whalers looking against the half wall. Quick shot, and it rings the post.
Hartford's working hard, even they're down just a bunch of goals in this one, but they need something. They need a spark, and I'll tell you what isn't a spark when it goes off the post.
We got a whistle, penalty coming up.
I always hated to play in these games. It just came out flat, and nothing you did made it better. Now they got to kill off a penalty when they're getting thrown out. Real tough game.
Ottawa's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
Well, they haven't scored on the power play yet, man. It is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
And just got a piece of it to keep it out. And that's turned aside.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Puck scooped up by Picard. And the extended stick ends that one. Jabs the puck away. Moves it to Lamb. Takes the pass. With possession along the wall. Picks up the puck. Hartford's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Puck dumped in. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Here's a short pass to Lamb. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Steenbergen's got it in the defensive end. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Reads the pass perfectly and picks it off. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Fritz. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Ottawa's moving it along the wing. Slick feed.
After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. And they win the draw here in their own end. Hartford's got the puck in the defensive end. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Ottawa's got the puck against the wall. Pass back to the point. Shot! Way too much congestion blocks that. The Whalers have it now. Across the line and on the attack.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it. Always on the...
Oh, this looks dangerous. Feeds it over. Shot blocked. Wow. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Baker. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Nice defensive robbery on that. He's got a little jump. Great back check on the play. He looks deep to Turgeon. Ottawa's on the attack. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. Quick feed to Smith. Puck picked up by Abitanato. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quick pass to Turgeon. Hartford's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it to Smith. Takes the feed. And he turned that one aside. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Take a look at our scoreboard as we acknowledge tonight's special groups in attendance.
It's down. One more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Curious to see if there was any message sent in the room in that second intermission because it has been a blowout thus far. I wonder if they might even just run the clock. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Hartford's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Here's a chance, and that goes off the glove. Play continues here. Ottawa's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Baker's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Sails over the net. Grabbed along the boards by Turgeon. Here's a short pass to Booker. Gillies has it and freezes the play. Ottawa's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Hartford's got a hold of the puck. Honka's got it now deep inside his own end. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Taken by Shaw. Quick feed down low. Strong feed from along the boards. Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Keeps possession on the play. Receives the pass. Fritz takes it across the line. Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. He got all of that hit. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. They put the puck into the offensive end. Slides it diagonally to Shaw. Gets the puck in deep. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Power play unit going back to work.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Hartford's looking to break out. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Elena. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Seeley stick handling in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. To his teammate. Makes a move in front. Oh, denies him with the paddle save. The Whalers move the puck in the defensive zone. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Dumps it in. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. The Senators take it along the wall. Handles the pass. Moves it quickly over to Luongo. Puts it high. Slides the puck over. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. The Senators take possession here in the open ice. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Grabs the puck. Quick feed to Turgeon. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Gillies.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Hartford's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. The Senators have it against the wall.
Some would say it's not a big deal as they have a comfortable league and they don't execute on the power play. I would say different though, James. Habits are everything. It's about moving forward and pushing and getting uncomfortable. This group certainly just looks comfortable.
The Senators have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period. Hartford's going to start with the puck in their own end. Passes over to Abindonato. Moves it to Smith. Takes the return feed. Ottawa's got possession at center. The Whalers take possession in the defensive end. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Quick pass to Smith. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper. And he had the answer on that play.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Lots of time left in this period. Too much to not enough. It's 5-1. And they win the draw on their own end. Takes the feed from the wing. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Hartford's got control of it now from their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Here they come on the attack. Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. Look out, they can create some trouble here. Extra attackers on the ice with the delayed penalty looming.
This is a frustrating situation, James, just taking a whackload of penalties and really unable to get any momentum in this game because they're shorthanded the whole time.
The Senators send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Puck grab by Shaw. And he takes the pass. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. Let's see the call here.
And yet another penalty is called, so out comes the PK unit. And you know what? They are taxed. They are worn down. If this continues, it's all going to backfire.
Ottawa's got a 5-on-3 and lots of time on their side.
5-on-3, you know your opponent has big bodies with long sticks in the middle of the ice. You have to find a way to move them. How do you do that? You either shoot the puck or you move it.
Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Slides it on over to Miller. Can't get a hold of that pass. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Baker's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Hartford's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Senators have it now. Baker's lugging the puck. And he connects with the long bomb.
Turgeon's been a big reason why his team has a healthy lead here, James. I mean, they've been all over the puck, and he's got 4 points to show for it.
Here he is in close. Hartford's penalty killers get a hold of it. Nice defensive robbery with the stick. Steenbergen's got the puck in his own zone. The Senators gain control of the puck. Turgeon's got it against the boards. Takes a shot. Gillies has the puck and holds on for a whistle. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Ottawa's won the face-off. From one point man to another. Brings the bill off the post.
The Senators are leading in this one, and another one could never hurt, but it's a tough game here. It's tough to put it by the tender, who seems to be in good position because the puck keeps getting rung off the post. Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
Sometimes you're trying so hard, you do take a penalty, and that's a tough one to take. But they still have a huge opportunity here in a very threatening 4-on-3.
Handles it along the blue line. And that's knocked away. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. Hartford's got possession while undermanned. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Still has possession. Ottawa's gained possession along the boards. From along the walls, they're gaining momentum. Grabbed along the boards by Lamb. From the point, they take control of it. The Whalers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. They fight for it along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
With a hefty lead, the team looks comfortable, and certainly that power play did. Yes, they didn't execute. It didn't seem to have the urgency that they had earlier in the game.
Hartford's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. Moves it to Ratcliffe. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Luongo. Made the stop on the play. And sends it just out of reach. Picked up along the wall by Turgeon. And that's poked away. What a stop there. Hartford's got a hold of it along the wall. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Over the line they come. And now it's grabbed by Smith. Great read with the stick. Scooped up along the wall by Smith. Takes the feed at the back end. Hartford's got the puck against the boards. Luongo's taking it from his own end. Gets the puck in deep. Hartford's got a hold of the puck now. Angles it over to Fritz. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Centering pass. What a chance, but they can't connect. Great poke check on the reach. Here's a short pass to Turgeon. The Senators take over on possession. Sent into the offensive zone. The Senators gain possession along the wall. A centering chance! And that goes off a stick. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Look at this! They gain the zone! What a great defensive play to end that rush. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Hull. And he takes the dish. And he takes the feed. Fires it on net. Stopped with ease. And he shuts the door again.
All those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes a save.
Picked up along the boards by Honka. Takes a wrist shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. The Senators don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot. padding with the lead that they've built. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that's blocked. And he takes the feed. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Takes a whack, but still hangs on. Picard's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Fires it into the offensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Archibald. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Moves it quickly over to Fried. The Whalers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Dumps the puck in. Scoops up the puck here. Feeds it to Fried. And they send it right back to him. Sends it in on the attack. The Whalers scoop it up along the boards. Sends the pass over. Dumps it into the O-zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Lamb's moving it ahead. Knocked away with the stick by Steenbergen. Hartford's got the puck in their own end. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. Handles the pass from the right side. Here they are on the attack. Gets in front of it. Sends a pass over. Can't connect on the shot. Hartford's moving it up the ice. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Here's a shot.
The Senators' top line has been so impressive coming onto the ice right now. Midway through this third period, you know that they're so tough to defend. They skate well, and they love to shoot the puck.
Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Great use of the stick at center by Green. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Goes right to the crease. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. The Senators will play it in their own end. Puck scooped up by Smith. Avendonato's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the feed behind the net. Ottawa's got the puck. Taken by Turgeon. And the puck skips away after a nice defensive deflection. Here's a shot. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Ottawa's got the puck behind the net. Back at the point, they set it up. Puck picked up by Murphy. Quick feed to Marsh. A chance in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Now a quick pass to Suzuki. Gains the zone from the right. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Dineen. And he passes it up ahead to Murphy. Shot! That's wide of the net.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Lets it fly! Pass save, and he makes it look easy. Picked up along the wall by Green. With some open space here in the neutral zone. Puck grab by Ratcliffe. And that's broken up. Pumps it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Ottawa's got the puck. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Feed to the middle. A blast. Quick pass across to Ratcliffe. Handles it again. Hartford's got possession of the puck. Honk has got it across the line. Sends it into the offensive zone. Shaw's moving the puck through his own zone. A chance in front! Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Scooped up along the wall by Archibald. The Senators get a hold of it. Ottawa's in transition. Intercepted at center by Elenuck. Fires it just wide.
He really bared down on his stick.
Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Well, as play continues, can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save. Because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
And they'll dump it in. Hartford's got the puck along the boards. Dishes it to Bakar. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Hartford's looking to break out of their own end. Takes the puck. Excellent stick work on the play. Here's a chance in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Taken along the wall by Lamb. Works it across to Miller. Strong defensive effort. Handles the puck. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Luongo. Puts it on net. Makes the save. From off the wall and onto a stick. What a steal in his own end. Lamb's got the puck in his own zone. Grabs it in his own end. Takes the feed. Unable to reach that one. Hartford's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, nice use of the boards with the pink pass. Cutting to the front of the net and puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Unloads it. Great read on the block. Forces the turnover. And he hangs on to the puck. What pressure here in the offensive end. And there's the whistle. They've drawn a penalty with this relentless pressure.
They scored earlier on the power play, James, and it was simple, but it was effective. Why? Because they know the personnel and they know the strengths of their team. And guess what? It's all on the blue line and the way they shoot the puck. And it is hard and it is heavy, but it's about getting the screen in front. Whether it's a flash screen, whether it's a double stack, doesn't matter. They just got to get there and take away the eyes of the goaltender.
Puts it in deep. Hartford's got the puck along the wall. Looking to break out here on the power play. Suzuki's carrying it ahead. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Hartford's gained possession. Moves it to Honka. And he slides it quickly to Fritz. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Shot! And he makes a save there.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Hartford's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. And off the draw, they win the face-off. Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. And a strong effort on that play. Here's a short pass to Nystrom. Takes the pass. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And he moves it up to Abindonato. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Throws it in. The Whalers have it now. Moves the puck. Moves it quickly over to Abindonato. The Senators will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Puts the puck on net, and he comes up with a stop there. Here's a shot. Denies him again. Feeds the puck to Archibald. And they manage to clear it. Hartford's got a hold of it along the wall. Well, if they're going to do something with this man advantage, now's the time.
They don't have the luxury of time, James. They have to be urgent and get the puck up ice.
Oliniak's working it around in the corner. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. And now he moves it quickly to Abandonado. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Both sides are evened up now as the power play expires.
When you're feeling it, James, and that's another effective PK. You don't get much better than that, and it's all about read and reacting.
Breakaway! Oh, beautiful save on the play!
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Well, this penalty is going to be inconsequential, but I'll tell you, with every goal that the opponent has gotten, man, the energy has just been zapped out of this group.
As they're about to drop the puck, power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Puck moved over to Steenbergen. And somehow he hangs on. Fires it into the offensive zone. And a stiff break setup. Great reach with the poke check by Baker. Gaining momentum along the boards. Takes a shot. Tremendous stop by Hughes. And they're going to fight. And I have to say, I'm not surprised at all here.
Me neither. We could see this one coming, James. Whether it's the extra nudge on the boards, we've seen the stick work and the chirping all along, and they're finishing it off here.
And there's the takedown, and I think not a moment too soon, at least with one of these fighters.
Yeah, if you're the one that's underneath and on the ice, you want to take your 5-minute ticket, march yourself over to the penalty box and get your rest. This has just been an ugly game, and they haven't been able to generate any momentum or get anything going, and this fight here is just a result of that build-up over the course of the game. Extremely frustrated, so the mitts speak for themselves.
Lamb's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Slick feed. Slides it back to the blue line. Here's a chance. Gobbles the puck up there with the chest. And there's the whistle, giving him a chance to exhale. Steenbergen's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Drop, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Nearing the final minute of the third. Hartford's got it in their own zone. Ottawa's got the puck here in the open ice. And that pass is redirected. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. From the open ice, they gain the line. Passes it over to Peluso. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Grabs the puck, and he's ridden off the puck. Quick feed to Peluso. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Hartford's got it in their own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's a great heads-up play by Luongo. Pushes it across to McBain. Centering feed, and it's blocked. The Whalers gain control of the puck. Honka's got it behind his own net. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Sends it over to Peluso. Great stick work with the steal. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Oh, that win has got to feel good after the losing streak finally comes to an end.
James, I always felt like after, you exited a losing streak, you really had an opportunity to reset. Why? Because you were starting on a win. What you can do is now build on that, build on habits, but they got to string a few together to build momentum.
Well, that brings the night to an end, and we will say goodbye here from